it's Sophie. Welcome back. I'm so excited to have you guys in my little classroom situation. As I have mentioned in my previous videos, I do teach English as a second language as a part-time job for now. And I just wanted to show you guys my classroom, my little board. I'm so proud of it. It's gonna look even better when I get to the stationery store. So this is what I kind of put together last night. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about how it's been being an English tutor on pre-play since August. So I've had a couple of months of tutoring under my belt on the platform, and I just wanted to talk about it, and maybe I could tell you something that you didn't know before, and maybe you might want to become a tutor. Who knows? I wrote some things down, so I wanted to just go over it. Why do I tutor English in the first place? I have started to really enjoy just language in general and improving in language. I think that for the longest time, because I'm dyslexic, I just thought I can't tutor in English. I'm not smart enough. I struggle with English. How can I actually tutor someone? Oh no, I can't do that. And then I was like, I'm gonna give it a try because I kind of like it. I like education in general, so tutoring is a form of education. Obviously, I just enjoy it. Definitely when you just get on a roll with a student and they are just learning new words and they're trying out the new words that they're learning with you, and it's just exciting, and I really truly enjoy it. Even when I have to wake up really early to meet with some of my students, I am grouchy when I wake up, but I actually just really enjoy it. So that's why I tutor English. Why did I choose pre-play to tutor English? Because I live in Bermuda, it's not that many options actually, at least that I had seen, that will allow you to tutor on their platform if you're not living in the US mainly. Like VIP kids, you have to be a US citizen in order to be a tutor on their platform. A couple of other ones just kind of gave me difficulties when I put Bermuda as the country that I live in. But pre-play, I didn't have that issue. I am a UK citizen because I have a UK passport, but I have lived and was born and raised in Bermuda. I had some difficulties with other platforms, but I didn't have difficulties with pre-play, so that's a plus. What requirements to tutor on pre-play? Well, you don't need to have a bachelor's degree or a TOEFL in order to tutor on pre-play, which is a plus. Keep in mind the tutors that do have those qualifications most likely will get the students first. They will be able to charge more because there's qualifications, like they speak for themselves. And even if you're a phenomenal tutor, I mean, I guess word of mouth will help your business, but if you have those qualifications, it just helps out also. So if you're a phenomenal tutor, work on getting at least your TOEFL, and that will help you with getting more clients, more students to tutor. That's just keep that in mind. But you don't need those things to get started being a tutor on pre-play. How much do I make on pre-play? Well, I'm glad you asked. I started out making $5 an hour. Keep in mind my commission had to come out of my pay, so I was not taking home $5 an hour, but less than that. I have some of my students at different rates at the moment. So if I get a new student, they will pay $10 an hour, but I don't get the full $10. My commission will get taken out. For example, if I have a new student now, 25% will be taken out of my pay. So I will put in a couple of snapshots of the commission model and talk about it in a clip here. I just wanted to go over the commission model for pre-play. So as you can see on the screen here, when you start out from 0 to 20 hours of tutoring, your commission that you have to pay to pre-play, that automatically comes out of your pay. So for example, if your hourly rate is $10, between 0 to 20 hours of tutoring, you will have to pay a 33% commission rate to pre-play. Once you reach 20 hours, you can see from 21 hours to 50 hours, you have to pay a 28%. And it goes down and down until it stops and doesn't go any further to 18%.
that you have to pay commission rate. If that's not low enough for you, or for whatever reason that's not a good fit for you, as far as maybe you might think that Preplay charges too much or takes out too much from your pay, you might want to find a different platform to tutor English. But if this is okay for you, like somebody like myself, being able to tutor in Bermuda is sometimes a little difficult because a lot of platforms want you to either come from be living in the US, or they want you to be living in the UK. I live in Bermuda, so it's kind of, I don't get that option as far as picking from any other platform to teach English. So what I'm trying to get is that I'm okay with the commission rate. It is sometimes I look at it, I'm like, that's really high. But I'm just still learning how to be an English tutor, so it's fine for me for now. So keep this in mind, the commission model rate, and how it will come down to 18% after 400 hours of tutoring. I am currently at this route right here. I have about 113 hours left until I will hit the 22% commission rate. So, chipping away at it each day. So that's my situation right now.
Just keep that, all of that in mind, what I just showed you about the commission rate. It's important to just keep that in mind when you're budgeting your own finances, that even if you have it at $10, you're not likely to take home the full $10. You'll have to increase it to like $15 to take home, a little bit more than $10 an hour. That's kind of what I make right now. I do have a little bit of an issue of getting my money out of the platform right now. I am up to like over $300 in the platform, but I'm trying to withdraw it and get into my actual savings account, and I'm having difficulties with that now. So I have to go to my local bank and see why I'm having that problem. I'm not sure if anybody else has this issue. I haven't Googled or chat. Preplay said to try again, so just keep in mind it might be a little difficult, I guess, with getting it started with withdrawing your money from the platform. I am having issues with that right now. I tried to withdraw twice and haven't been able to retrieve my money, which is a little unfortunate, but I plan to see if I can withdraw it for whatever reason. I'll use those funds to pay for my Spanish courses. So I'll be a tutor and a student on the platform. So I'm hoping that that's possible if I'm not able to withdraw my money. Summary of how I prepare for my lessons. I prepare for my lessons. I ask the students, what would you like to go over next class? I will create a lesson about it. I have talking points for them. I try to have them read something in English. I have them listen to something in English. I let them play a game, so they're kind of thinking in English. So speak, listen, and thinking in English. That's always what I try to incorporate in each lesson that I have. I just go from there. I keep those three things in mind and create a lesson around those three things. That's pretty much it. I will put in little clips of some information showing a tour of the classroom, the online classroom on Preplay. I also have a clip about the qualifications. You can also see this on preplay.com under frequent questions. And I will show a commission model of the different percentages that Preplay takes away from your hourly rate that you charge your students. Preplay takes their commission from you, and it changes by how many hours you have done on the platform. So from 0 to 20, I think it's 33%. Your commission is that high. But once you hit 400 hours of tutoring on the platform, your commission drops to 18%. And it will stay at 18%. It will not increase and it will not go any lower. So some things to keep in mind. I'm enjoying my time on Preplay at the moment. I am enjoying learning my strategy and what me being a tutor looks like, and how I can improve and be a better tutor. And I'm looking into some different short courses I can do, like a business English course, I did start it, but I had to stop it because I was doing the nursing course. So I am going to go back to that and do it and then see how that works out for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I will talk to you later. Bye.
I just wanted to show you what the qualifications are required to be a tutor on pre-play. So you do not need to have no specific qualifications or teaching experience. That's a good thing. They welcome tutors who enjoy sharing knowledge and making a difference in students' lives and having and outstanding communication skills, are willing to provide a personalized learning experience to international students. So no bachelor's, no TOEFL required. However, keep in mind that these qualifications, having an undergraduate's degree and a TOEFL certification, helps you with getting to on students. So even though you can be a tutor on pre-play with all these qualifications, it will be good to at least get a TOEFL qualification versus just going there with nothing. I have one of my students here. They're not actually here, but for example, your student will show up here. You'll be given an option of, let's see, I want to click preview my video so I can show you an option. There you go. Let me move this over here. So you have an option to share your screen with your student, and that's usually what I always do. I share my screen and I have a PowerPoint English lesson to share with my student, and we will have a lesson that way. So I mainly will use PowerPoint and YouTube videos for my lessons, and that's how I will show it to them by sharing my screen. You can check up here if your connection's good. As you know, as an English tutor teaching online, you need to make sure you're a good connection. So I do. You can see that right there. If you have another student, you can just pick a different student. These are my students here. I could choose a different student. If I have this student, I could click here and I have they come up and I could start my lesson. I could click preview my lesson and we could start over there and have a good lesson. We can also use whiteboard. I can upload information here and have it show to them this way. So they give you some options and some ideas of a good lesson for your students. So that's great. And so some tools that you can use. So that's pretty much roughly what the classroom online will look like on pre-play.